the donkey of the day.
Bunch of jackasses. For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlemagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Donkey of the day for Friday, June 24th goes to a fashion stylist and Tumblr guy named Ian Connor. I think he's a rapper. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what this young man does. Ian Connor.
He's a stylist.
Okay, so he doesn't rap.
I don't think so. I think he's a stylist, and he styles like Kanye and a bunch of other people.
That's it. I've seen his name online, and I see he receives support from artists like Kanye, like you just said, and A$AP Rocky, but I really don't know what this kid does. In fact, he's come across my radar probably 3 times, and that's in reference to the artist I just named, and in reference to alleged rape allegations, and more recently, yesterday, when for whatever reason, people decided to treat him like a hip-hop piñata, and just beat on him and see what falls out. Okay, I saw a young man named A$AP Bari snuff Ian Connor, and I saw a young man named Curran Frost bring some discipline to Ian Connor in the form of a bunch of rabbit punches. Okay, it all started yesterday when video emerged of Ian Connor throwing a so-called punch at the Lopius London's chest in a Paris store. Now, I say so-called punch because this has to be the weakest punch I've ever seen thrown in my life. I'm talking Mike Tyson punch out Glass Joe status, okay? It looked like...
Damn, it looked bad.
It looked like the Lopius' heart stopped and nobody had a, what do they call them things? Defibrillator? What do they call them?
Defibrillator.
Nobody had one of those. So Ian decided to use his fist to get Mr. London's heart going again. Clear! It was terrible, okay? Now, the reason he threw the punch is because the Lopius accused Ian Connor of being a dirty rapist. In fact, he tweeted yesterday, Ian Connor is a dirty rapist who tried to hide dirty boxes under my sink in order to cover up 2 rape charges already added to the 10 you got. Yes, allegedly, Ian Connor has been accused of rape by 7 women. It's accusations by a young woman named Malika Anderson who wrote a blog detailing how Ian Connor raped her in October 5th of 2014, and she expressed her frustration with the police after reporting the situation. She wrote, I am speaking now because my case is basically closed, and I know that I did not want to have sex with Ian Connor. He raped me, end quote. Another woman named Jean, how you pronounce that? Doe, D-E-A-U-X, claimed that Connor raped her as well, and a total of 7 women and counting have since come forward saying that they have been raped by Ian Connor. But he hasn't yet been formally charged with a crime. Now, the reason Ian Connor is getting donkey of the day is not because he got snuffed by A$AP Bari yesterday, or because the other guy, Curran Frost, jumped on him, or because he threw a punch that looked like he heard the Lopius coughing and decided to use his own fist to beat on Mr. London's chest to help him clear his esophagus. The reason Ian Connor is getting donkey of the day is because if you've been accused of rape 7 times, you can't be tweeting and deleting things like this. And salute to thedailybeast.com for having screenshots of these tweets that go back as far as 2013. Tell me what these sound like to you, Angela Yee. Ian Connor, who has been accused of rape 7 times, tweeted, if I give you oral pleasure,
there you go,
or buy you something, you have no choice but to F me. I'm as serious as can be with this one.
That sounds absolutely ridiculous, like you're a rapist.
Okay. Ian also tweeted, sometimes I spend money on sex, sometimes I don't. Either way, I get my sex. He also tweeted, it ain't easy being Ian Connor, just like it ain't easy slipping off a too small condom in the middle of sex without her knowing. What? Young man, young brother, young lad. I don't know if you raped any of these women or not, but I do know these tweets aren't helping your cause at all, okay? And if you have actually committed these sex crimes, then you are a whole fool for tweeting things like, if I buy you something or give you oral pleasure, you have no choice but to F me. I know some of you may not think that's rape, but as soon as you tell a young woman she has no choice but to F you, as soon as you take away her power of choice, sorry to inform you all, but that's rape. So, I don't know if you actually committed these rapes or not, but I do know you deserve to get your ass whipped for these tweets. And from what I saw yesterday, A$AP Bari and Curran Frost did exactly that. Give Ian Connor the biggest hee-haw, please. Whoever the hell this guy is, don't know him, doesn't seem like a person I need to know.
I think he styles like the A$AP mob too and whatever. But yeah, for you to even put something like that on Twitter, whether or not you've ever done any of those things, is disgusting.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Yeah, I never understood the obligation that men feel women have when we do something nice for them.
What you mean, like pay for dinner or something like that?
Yeah, you pay for dinner. And even when you use that old trick, hey, just let me lick it. Even when you do that, that don't guarantee that
like
you're going to get the poom poom.
You use that.
First of all, yes, I have.
I can tell.
All men have. Don't act like you've never told a girl, just let me lick it.
No, I've never told the girl that.
I said men.
You should try it.
Envy, you never use that one?
No.
Stop it.
You use the just the tip.
Oh, you know. Drop one of Clues bombs for the just the tip in. Damn it.
You did that?
Yeah, of course we've asked that one. Who hasn't?
Yo, you are a perv, yo.
But that doesn't mean that she's obligated to have sex with me just because she's allowed
It's okay
me
to
do
be
that.
thirsty. It's not okay to be a rapist.
There you go.
Yes, wow.
Goodness gracious.
That sounds like a bad senior quote.
Okay. All right, well, let's thank you for that donkey today. Let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Ladies, do you feel obligated to have sex with a man after he does something for you nice? And fellas, if you do something nice for a lady, take her out to eat, buy her something nice, do you feel like you should have sex? She's obligated to give you some. 800-585-1051.
Come on, is this even a question?
Hey,
Yes.
hey, this is a good question, man, because there's a lot of girls putting playing emojis on Twitter today because they're flying out to the BET Awards. You know what he's flying you out for, so you need to know what you're getting yourself into.
800-585-1051. Ladies, if somebody's flying you out right now, maybe to the BET Awards, when you land, are you obligated to give them some?
And that my period on thing, that ain't flying.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. His whole